I'm doing tonight? Hey, don't worry, I'm not going to talk about dick skin, so don't worry. Yeah, you're disappointed. Anyway, I'm excited to be here. This is a great crowd, so give yourselves a hand. My name is Dave. My background is Lebanese, and my ancestors come from a small village in Lebanon called the Bekaa Valley, which is actually Lebanese for Shawarma Palace. I'm also new to stand-up comedy. It's my second time. Of course, my big fear is that I'm going to come up here and nobody's going to laugh, so of course, it makes me really nervous, but quite frankly, you guys should all be nervous too. I mean, do you guys really want a Lebanese guy bombing tonight? Look, I just want to be able to go home and tell my wife that I killed tonight. Praise Allah. Got an anniversary coming up soon. This is where you guys clap. Now, been married for 30 years. Happily for 20. You guys think I'm joking? 30 years, I gotta be honest, 30 years is a long time. It's a very long time. And I'd be lying if I said that it wasn't a grind at times, It's not, sunshine and lollipops for 30 years. I mean, it is hard work at times. But there's three things that really have got us to this point. We trust each other, we always communicate, and always take separate vacations. And I think back to when we first got married, it was all lovey-dovey, and it was kind of cute. We had these pet names for each other. Pet names. 30 years later, we just have names for each other. But 30 years, it's a big one, let me tell you, and the pressure's on me to get, to come up with a really good gift, because my wife is, her love language is gifts. My love language is not gifts. So, it's really hard because, I don't think about the gifts, so I always wait till the last minute, I scramble for something, and it usually ends up being a really shitty gift. But I thought I did really well. I mean, a few years back, I was proud of myself. I got her a beautiful gold bracelet, and it said, "Happy Anniversary, Michelle," on it. The only problem is my wife's name is Sharon. It's okay, you can laugh, she's here. Yeah, Michelle was actually the house cleaner. She had different pet names for me that day. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Mary, I do feel bad, because it's been 30 years of crappy gifts for my wife, and I try hard every year, but it's been, one letdown after another. But you know what? She actually is used to it, because she's also a Toronto Maple Leaf fan. That's for you, Dad. Yeah, but, this time I'm going to get it right. And the theme for 30 years is pearls. So I went online and I Googled pearl gifts for her. And somehow I ended up on Pornhub. It was really weird. And it was awkward because I was in my parents' kitchen. But I saw something on there that inspired me. I'm going to give her a pearl necklace. It's okay. She's here. You can laugh. Yeah, I can't wait to celebrate. I'll take her out for a nice dinner, and I'll surprise her with it right after the main course. Yeah, I'll have the waiter give it to her. I do that because I want to record to capture the moment on video. This joke, it sounded good in my basement. We have one son at home. We had him when we were 38. It was a little later than we wanted, but we have been trying for 5 years, and eventually it happened. But so we thought, I'm a little bit older, so maybe we'll be more prepared to have a kid. Let me assure you, whoever's having kids in here, no matter how prepared you think you are to have a kid, you never are. You just never are. And I laugh because there's some couples that say, you know, we're going to get a puppy, we're going to get a dog as a test to see if we'll be good parents. So I think someone in the front row did that. To me, that's just, it's a silly idea, you know. It's kind of like playing a game of operation to see if you'd be a good surgeon, you know. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, raising a dog and raising a kid, they're two completely different things, you know. In fact, in my house, the only thing that our dog and our son had in common was they both drank from the toilet. Sometimes at the same time. What's that, son? Yellow water? Don't worry about it. It's just lemonade. Go on and play. Don't tell your mother. But kids today, they're so different than when I was a kid, you know. In fact, I think kids today are a lot like Joe Biden. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Short attention span, they can never finish a sentence, and sometimes they shit their pants. But my son, he's getting older, you know, and he's growing up so fast. It's amazing how fast they grow. And I know that the time is coming soon, you know, that I'm going to have to sit him down, you know, and have the talk with him, you know, one-on-one, man-to-man. Because I know there's so much he can teach me. You know, access to social media and you know, all the information that they're exposed to. And social media, that does worry me a little bit, you know, with my son, because frankly, you know, with all the trolls and all the, you know, all the online cyberbullying, I'm a little bit worried for him. But you know, I think if we raise him properly, he'll be okay. But just to be sure, you know, when he's asleep, we go through his phone. It's okay, you can laugh. He's here too. But the one thing I'm going to finish off on is something I want to share with you that has been really depressing. You know, I find as I get older, I'm starting to lose my memory a little bit. You know, and over the last year or so, I'm starting to forget things, which is really, really depressing. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all the rooms in my house, because for some reason, walking through a doorway is like a trigger for my brain to forget. It's like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah.
Some of you get it. But, you know, and I think that sometimes my brain, it fucks with me just to amuse itself, you know? Because it doesn't do anything else all day. I mean, how can I remember my home phone number from 45 years ago, but I can't remember the guy I met 8 seconds ago? It just makes no sense. But apparently I read last week that your memory performs better when you're outdoors. Yeah, it performs better when you're outdoors, which actually makes a lot of sense, because that'll explain why I've never won a single argument inside my house. Not one. I'm 0-4,000. So the next time that my wife and I are getting ready to have a discussion, a little domestic, I'm going to say, honey, let's take it outside. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night.